Missing shipwreck found, magnificently preserved, after 120 years. It's no secret that there are countless shipwrecks in the ocean, all in varying states of decay and disrepair. Now, a magnificently preserved shipwreck has been discovered after a whopping 120 years at the bottom of Lake Huron in North America. The 191-foot cargo vessel Ironton slipped below the waters of a place aptly known as Shipwreck Alley way back in 1894. The ship sank after a collision that ultimately claimed the lives of 5 of its 7 crew, 2 of whom managed to survive by holding onto the wreckage. The other 5, meanwhile, died after getting into the lifeboat, which failed to launch during the chaos of the sinking. Now, over a century later, a picture has been released of the incredibly well-preserved wreck, with the lifeboat that failed to launch still attached to it. Jeff Gray, Thunder Bay National Marine Sanctuary Superintendent, said in a statement, "The discovery illustrates how we can use the past to create a better future. Using this cutting-edge technology, we have not only located a pristine shipwreck lost for over a century, but we are also learning more about one of our nation's most important natural resources, the Great Lakes. This research will help protect Lake Huron and its rich history." The shipwreck was finally discovered thanks to the combined efforts of the NOAA, the state of Michigan and the Ocean Exploration Trust nonprofit. Announcing the discovery today, the NOAA explained why the ship was so well preserved. Magnificently preserved by the cold freshwater of the Great Lakes for over a century, the 191-foot Ironton rests upright with its 3 masts still standing. The organization then went on to explain what happened on the fateful night of its sinking, which happened just after midnight on the 26th of September 1894. After the ship's engine failed, a tow line was cut from the steamer that was pulling the vessel, leaving it adrift. The NOAA said, "Ironton's crew found themselves suddenly adrift in the dark and at the mercy of Lake Huron's wind-blown seas. Under the direction of Captain Peter Gerard, they fought to regain control of the ship, firing up the vessel's auxiliary steam engine to help set the struggling ship's sails. But unfortunately, the vessel went on to collide with a steamer, the Ohio, leading to its fatal injury. The 2 vessels separated after the impact, both fatally damaged. Ironton's bow tore a 12-foot diameter hole into Ohio's wooden hull," the NOAA said. Heavily laden with cargo, Ohio sank quickly, with all 16 crew escaping on lifeboats. Nearby ships rescued the sailors. The Ohio was the first ship to be found from that night, back in 2017, and it gave researchers confidence that the Ironton would eventually be found. The researchers expanded the search area, they said. Persistence and determination were rewarded when the sonar returned an image from the lakebed of an unmistakable shipwreck, and one that matched the description of Ironton.